Holy moly, I wish I had been videoing this episode, man. I just went to the one garage sale that I can find in Saskatoon on Saturday, April 15th, 2017. And one other guy there, probably mentioned him before in some of my videos. Total dealer guy. Anyways, we've been getting along lately. It was a rocky start a few years back, and we've been getting along, and then I met him here, and it's just me and him in this yard sale, moving sale. Some young kids just blowing crap out. Like, I don't know, I can hardly wait to show you guys everything. Pretty awesome. But huge stack, about 100 DVDs and about 100 CDs, and they're originally asking $100 a buck a piece for all that stuff. So basically $200 for them all, and couldn't do that. Then this other guy asked, well, how much for the bunch? And this guy says, well, I don't know, I guess for the movies, 25. I'm like, oh, geez, I hope Jay doesn't take him. Oh, I said his name. I hope he doesn't take him, because I want him for that price. And then he has the balls to say, I'll give you 10 cents a piece for DVDs. And at that point, I couldn't sit back anymore. You know what? I think at that point, the garage sale etiquette goes out the door when someone completely lowballs somebody like that. And I said, tell you what, I'll give you the 25. And this guy went off the wall. No, I'm dealing on that. That's all mine. I'm making the deal. Like, I'll give you 20. He goes, I'm like, I just offered him 25. I just offered him what he wanted. So anyways, it's like the Shark Tank. I don't know, I gave him exactly what he wanted. Anyways, at the end of the day, we decide to come to a mutual agreement. We got the 50 DVDs and 50 CDs each for a grand total of $20, $10 a piece. So that was fun. That was a fun little episode. But on top of that, got a huge stack of great selling board games, this beautiful coat, a guitar in a case, all that stuff you're looking at right there, $22, and some other crap in the back. So anyways, I'm gonna get home, set up my tripod, kind of unveil it a little bit, and go from there. Talk to you in a second. Hey guys, Rich here at Flippin' for a Living, back in the man cave slash garage slash studio slash warehouse slash doghouse, depending on the day of the week. So I just want to quickly show you what I ended up getting at the garage sale. Plus I stopped at one other place, and I want to show you those two things because it ended up being pretty decent also. So we talked about the fight. Let's just backtrack here for a second. So on my way home after the fight with the other dealer, I knew there was a business, a brew house that opened up. They brew their own beer. They rented a location, and it's a huge location that had a bunch of stuff left over from the previous tenant, which they got included. So they were having a garage sale to clear this crap out. One of the things I got, or I guess two, was this awesome, super sturdy, I don't know if they're real leather, office chairs. They are so comfy. I got two of them for $15. I may just keep them because they're super comfortable. They feel great on my back. And then I also got this. It's a Canon Picma MX472 printer copy scanner faxer combo. Brand new in the box. Never opened. The previous tenant left it behind. Crazy, whatever. I can use one, so I bought it for 40 bucks. They're selling them on Amazon between $175 and $300. So a fantastic deal for something I need new in the box. Those are things I'm just going to keep. So not including them in the profits today. Just the perks of doing what we do, right, as flippers. You know, there's about, again, 50 CDs. Some pretty decent titles, stuff like Meatloaf, AC/DC, Tom Cochran, Johnny Reed, T.I., Kanye West. So it's pretty good stuff. It should sell good. Some decent DVDs, Beverly Hills 90210, Austin Powers, National Security, Borat, the whole 10 yards. So there's some other popular stuff. And you know what I love about these is the fact that I got them for 10 cents a piece. So once I sell 5 of them, for $2 a piece, which I do. You know, I don't try and sell these on eBay and Amazon typically. So once I sell 5 of those, the rest is gravy. Wouldn't matter if I never sold them. It's like money in the bank. So at the end of the day, $100 profit there. That's awesome. Love that. As I'm leaving this yard sale, the guy asked me, he's like, oh, you like my bodyguard in the background there? My mannequin and my bodyguard with the creepy mask. Do you need a shelving unit for a closet unit? And I'm like, not really. He said, well, here it is. It's Martha Stewart. It's brand new in the box. 4-foot by 8-foot deluxe starter closet. I'm like, oh, you're asking $120? But he's like, no, it's $20. I'm like, oh, would you take 15? Yes, I would. So these guys were just blowing stuff out. It's unbelievable. I don't know what the deal was, but this thing's new in the box. The staples are still in it. I looked it up on HomeDepot.com because I know they sell Martha Stewart. $232 new. So if I want to sell that, another $100. This is the $100 episode. Something I always look for, most people do, video games, obviously, at a yard sale. So I want to try and reenact this because this is a true story, true life story. This is exactly the way it was sitting. Okay, so there's this box of stuff sitting there. At this point, I know these guys are really just blowing stuff out, and they're going to take whatever I offer them pretty much. So I'm like, how much for this box of stuff? You know, I look, there's an Xbox, little karaoke machine. He's like, I don't know, I gotta wait for my friend to come back. So I wait like 20 minutes for him to come back. And eventually, oh, sorry. I'm watching Transformers 4 with Mark Wahlberg in the background here in the man cave. Got to pause that again so it's not interfering. So he comes back. We ended up making a deal on this whole bin for $20. And I'm thinking, great, that's probably another $100 profit because the Xbox has like 7 games that I saw. Should get, you know, 60, 70 bucks for that. And the little karaoke machine, probably around another 30. Microphone is there, and there's some CDs with it. Everything's there. So I'm like, great, there's another $100 bills, $300. Another $100 bills. Is that what I just said? $300 we're up to. And just now when I'm showing this to my wife, this is true story, reenactment. I'm like, hey honey, look at this stuff. This is a reenactment. And I pull this aside, and I never even noticed. There's 3 crappy Wii games in here, but there's also 5 SNES games. And I even asked these guys. I asked them, you got any old Nintendo stuff? No, I don't think so. I used to have some. So we just totally forgot about it. Anyways, there's nothing super spectacular here for SNES. But it is Superman, National Hockey Night, Super Punch-Out, Hit the Ice, and Mortal Kombat 3. These 5 games are easily another $100 because the Superman one is selling for about $50. The board games. This guy just didn't have anything priced. I don't know why they were blowing it out so fast. We decided on a buck a game. I got 12 games there. I'm going to go conservative. 12 games, even at $8 a piece. I've looked at them. Everything looks like they kept it in nice, complete shape. I haven't gone through them all meticulously, but they look good. So I'm going to say around $100 on those too. Then next, I see this Mastercraft, and asked the guy how much for that. It's super heavy. I wasn't even sure what it was. And before I even know what it was, he says, I don't know, $5. And I open it up, and it is a complete, and I'm telling you, this looks completely unused, air-powered Mastercraft hammer. Everything is in here. The little oil container hasn't even been opened. The last one sold on eBay. Guy was asking $199. He took an offer of $169. So let's go lowball again. Another $100 profit easily because I paid $5 for that. Woo! I'm out of shape. Bonafide. Got to get me working out. So tired. Last but not least, hey buddy, on my way out, how much for that guitar case? He's like, oh, there's actually a guitar in there too. I'm like, oh great, how much? I don't know, $5-10, he says. I'm like, are you kidding me? In my head, I look at this thing. It is a Yamaha guitar, Yamaha FS311. It is in fantastic shape. Anytime you're buying a guitar, make sure you look at the neck of the guitar right in there and it's not separating. I made the mistake on that one several years ago. Learned to always look. So I'm having trouble finding an accurate price on this. I'm seeing all sorts of Yamahas in the 700-800 series selling for $200, $300, $400, $500. I gotta assume that this one in mint shape, SF311 with a case, I'm going to be able to make at least $100 off of my $5 investment. So at the end of the day, $100, $100, $100, $100 plus a bonus $100. $100 and easily $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? $700 off of 22, 42, 57, $67. Going to profit probably $700. And I got my freebie. Always make sure you get a freebie anytime you're at a... Sorry, I just dropped my phone. Yeah, always make sure you get a freebie at yard sales. I got this cool vintage lantern. I don't know how old it is. It might just look old, but it's pretty cool. I got it for free. At least $20. Come on, man, right? Who wouldn't pay $20 to hang that somewhere in their cabin or antique store if it's an antique? Anyways, too much about the $20. So it's the $100 day. It's like the Easter miracle in between Good Friday and Sunday on Saturday that I went to one yard sale and made a week's wage. $67 invested, is that what I said? And $700. $700. And I want to show you guys how to do it too, okay? You can't come to Saskatoon, you can't come to my hometown and pick out from under my nose. No, you're more than welcome here. I'd love to have everybody come visit me in Saskatoon at some point. You can also be flipping for a living. You don't need to be a brain scientist or a rocket surgeon to make $700. You just got to get out there and hustle. Love what you do. Everybody have a great day. Talk to you soon.